Welcome back. It's your boy Aston, and today the question is, where is DC4? And you don't know what DC4 is. It's the upcoming album mixtape, whatever it is from Meek Mill. His first one since Dreams. I forgot the last album he had. Dreams is working with the money or something like that. But where is DREAMCHASER 4? In August, he said it's coming September. In September, he said it was coming out in October. It's October, still no DC4. Today's what, the 24th? So we have literally 7 days left for him to drop DC4. Me personally, I don't think it's coming. I don't think it's coming at this point. I feel like he's too worried about his reputation and if he's honestly going to sell. 50 Cent said it best. All the songs that we heard Meek Mill on, yes, they were doing good, but it wasn't Meek Mill. It was Meek Mill and company. And as company, I mean Chris Brown, Nicki Minaj. Of course, they're going to sell. Nicki Minaj alone is going to bring in her fan base and do numbers. We got Chris Brown. He's going to do numbers alone. So everything we've been hearing Meek Mill on has been like Meek Mill and company. Has that not been Meek Mill alone? So, like, what I'm trying to basically say, I feel like Meek Mill is scared to release a solo project. Even when he released the diss track to his game, he didn't come out alone. It was Meek, Old Melly, and Beanie Siegel. And it still wasn't, like, accepted well. Like, the reception to that song wasn't, it was strong in some parts, but then at the same time, there was a lot of resistance against it. I personally feel like he's ever since him and his Drake beef, like whatever you want to call that, it's Meek's. It's been going downhill for Meek. Like Meek, he still hasn't recovered from that Drake battle. Personally, we don't know how much Meek is going to do. Normally, Meek does like I think 100 first week would be good for Meek because honestly, Meek needs this album more than we need it. And you don't understand what I'm saying is, Meek needs to release something just to show like he's still out here. He's still Meek Mill. He needs to release this to show that he's still a relevant artist more than we actually need music from Meek. If you I don't know how to explain it better than that. Like Meek needs to do something more than we actually needed from him. Like when Chris Brown, like when he went to that Rihanna thing, he was getting bashed so much just for the Rihanna thing. He had to release music. Even though he knew it wasn't going to sell, he had to release music just so he could keep his career. At this point, that's where I feel like Meek Mill is. Meek Mill, yes, like we see, he turned off his Instagram last week. He got his buzz up a little bit. A lot of people thought it was a publicity stunt because DREAMCHASER was coming soon. Me personally, I don't think it's coming soon. A lot of people, I guess he released a snippet last night, but a lot of people was like, oh, is he going to do release it today on Drake's birthday? It could have been a good jab at Drake, but then if it would have did numbers, it would have been bad. It kind of would have been like Robin Thicke when he did that Paula album. You can't like, your girl can't take you back once the album you labeled After Her flops. So if Meek would have released DREAMCHASER 4 today and it didn't do numbers, it would have just symbolized another L for him, another win in a Drake column for the Meek Mill versus Drake beef. So it would have been bad for him. It would have been bad if he did release it today, and it would be bad. It's bad if he didn't release it today. Every day that goes by that Meek isn't releasing this album is only hurting him. We don't know why he keep pushing it back. Maybe because they're trying to maybe get him to do press and make sure he do the media runs and everything so he can actually sell a higher number. Maybe he's not tracking too well. I have no idea what's really going on with this mixtape, this album, whatever he's calling it at this point. He needs to do something. I feel like it needs to be an album. It needs to be much better than anything he's put out. It's at this point Meek is only hurting himself. He's shooting himself in the leg every day that goes by that he's not releasing it. And if he announced that he's pushing it back again, a lot of people probably just gonna fall off from it. So when it does get released, only people that's really gonna hear it is his core album. Not his core album, but his core fans, like his deepest fans. Like no one else is gonna hear it. Mass media is not going to get to this Dream Chasers 4 because he's acting real like skittish by not releasing his album. Every time it's come for him to release it, oh, I'm gonna push it back. I think it was like the very last day of September to announce that he pushed back Dream Chasers. Like he needs to step up and release it. There's nothing pussyfooting going to help. It's only going to hurt him at this point, and he needs to release the album. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section. Is he hurting himself by pushing the album back? Is he hurting himself by not releasing the album? Or should he have just released it today when they had Drake?